To Mackey Arena here in West Lafayette, Indiana. We are now joined by Fletcher Loyer, not Foster Loyer.
And you've gotten this wrong a lot of times.
I'm not. Look,
crazy.
Similar names, two brothers that both played.
He's been around for 8 years.
Yeah, I know. Do you get Foster a lot?
Yeah, quite often.
You do?
Especially only when I'm around Michigan. He's pretty known around there, but not as too much more than I should.
Well, I'll be better about it. I promise. I'm going to do my best. You're going to be on the preseason, the Field of 68 preseason #1 team in the country. You averaged 14 a game last year. I think the least I can do is get your name right.
Yeah, there we go.
What's this been like for you? First of all, you look like you bulked up
a little bit,
here.
put on some pounds. Yeah.
Well, the shakes. What are we doing here? I got to go the other way.
Staying consistent with it. I mean, it's been a goal of mine to keep getting bigger and get whatever I can do to be ready for the season. But it's just putting in the work.
What did you come your freshman year? I'm sure you remember the number.
Yeah, not very much. I'd say since my freshman year, I put on about 25, 30 pounds.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So now you can go in there and take those hits and finish your contact a lot better.
Ready to finish.
Oscar won't knock you down.
Hey, he's a big dude. But,
I know he is.
But no, I'll get it over him.
Yeah. Foreman was telling us earlier, the Purdue SID Chris Foreman, that you've kind of taken over a role as like the vocal leader for this team in practices and in meetings. Is that something you've been working towards? Is that something you've always been?
Yeah, I'd say kind of early on, me and Braden were kind of thrown into it. But like Mason and Ethan and Zach, those guys were huge for us, kind of just leading the way of how we talk as a team, as individuals, as leaders. And then then you get into your junior year, it's like, all right, it's my turn to do it now. And then Braden and Trey, they do it because they have the experience, but kind of just being the guy to talk to the young guys, talk with the coaches, and just be that vocal guy is what I've kind of focused on.
So we've got you preseason #1.
Yep.
We won't be alone. I think a lot of people will have you 1, 2, 3, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You like it? You want to be preseason 1? You know, from a standpoint of like it's kind of cool, or are you tired of that? It doesn't matter.
You know,
I mean, you're going to give me probably the stock answer of like, preseason rankings don't matter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it being my 4th year, our freshman year we were unranked going in preseason, and you think, man, I think we got a decent team. Yeah. And we're a 1 seed.
Yeah.
The next year, we're going to be really good. We're a 1 seed again. Preseason, probably top 5. And then the next year, they think, well, all right, we'll be solid. Yeah. And then we get, a 4 seed, make it to a Sweet 16, lose to a good Houston team. So honestly, we really don't care. Yeah. It's us getting ready to go, trusting our coaches, putting in the same work that we've put in and year out, and then going from there. Not listening to what
I remember.
Say. What idiots like us say.
Yeah, pretty much.
I remember before you guys started playing, right? Hummel was, I think he was, I can't remember if we were just talking to him or if it was on a pod that you did with him, but he was like, hey, listen, I'm hearing these 2 guards, these 2 freshmen that Purdue's got coming in the backcourt, like, these kids could end up being pretty good. If I would have told you back then, before you even played a game, that you're looking at the 2 you guys playing 4 years together, starting 4 years together, no one's transferring in this climate, no one's leaving, and you're going to be in a position, you're playing for a national title 1 year, preseason #1 the next year. Like, did you see this level of, I guess, success happening?
I mean, obviously that's why you go to a place like this. You're playing for Purdue. You're not playing for yourself. You're playing for something bigger. And Coach Painter preached that to us. He's like, you come in, you're going to have a chance to play. And we worked for it. We got those spots. And then one thing about Brady is about winning. He's in a bad mood when he loses. So
we've seen it.
We're very similar with that. And I think that's why we've clicked so well together. So, that was our goal, to do what we've done. And then to have this senior year to be able to cap it all off. But to think it's about as good as it could get to say that.
So he has used the term with you guys this year, national championship or bust. I push back.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think that's a little bit much, right? I mean, if you go to a Final Four again, don't win the national title, I'm not calling that a bust. That's crazy.
I mean, that's why you set goals, though. Yeah. You got to have something to work towards, and that's what we want to do. We want to hang a banner. So if you're not striving for that, you're not really pushing yourself. So I wouldn't say it's national championship or bust, but it's what we're working towards and what we're going to be satisfied with in the end.
Like Ricky Bobby said, if you're not first, you're last.
No doubt. Love that movie.
You mentioned that you're playing for Purdue, not for yourself, right?
Yeah.
I think the culture that you guys have built here is something that there's a lot of programs around the country that aspire to it, right? And it's not just the fact that it's rare to see you guys kind of have a lot of turnover in the portal, but it's the player development. It's, Braden was a 3-star and he's going to leave as one of the best point guards we've seen. Zach we just talked about it. He was the backup on the B team at IMG, and then comes in here and he turns into Shaq Edey, right? Why is that? Where has that kind of culture come from?
Oh, I think it originally starts with Coach Painter. He recruits guys that he believes in, he believes can fill a role for this team and this university. And then he recruits good guys. I mean, you don't walk in the locker room and you're like, man, I got to talk to him today. It's all good guys. It's all guys that want to raise a banner. And they are playing for Purdue. We're playing with that name across our chests. And if we win a game, we're happy. It's not he went 0 for 2, he went 4 for 4. It's where we won a game.
Are you worried that Coach Painter has lost a little bit of a focus and going to too many Cubs games this summer?
He loves the Cubs, but no, I think he's locked in, ready to go.
Sure.
Yeah.
He said 2:20. We got to be done with the show by 2:20 because the Cubs start.
Man, he's locked in for them, but they stink. The Phillies are much better.
You're a Phillies fan?
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
We cannot.
How many times a day do you say thanks for Kyle Schwarber?
Say it again.
How many times a day do you thank him for Kyle Schwarber?
Oh, he just hit 50, right?
Yeah.
Man, he's a stud. Red October.
I'm going to start calling you Foster.
All right, so you mentioned Braden, right? You guys have been friends for 4 years, in the backcourt together for 4 years, started for 4 years. So you know him pretty well?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, they're like boys.
Yeah.
He's underselling this.
So he's listed at 6 foot. What's the actual height?
It depends what shoes he's got on. But no, I mean, for being 6 foot, I think I tell everybody this, he's going to play in the NBA. He's going to be a damn good NBA player. So he's focused on winning a national championship, leading this team, and we see him work every day. So I'm excited to see him show up.
How many minutes you guys have played together? All the practice hours.
Yeah.
The connection that you have with him. Have you experienced anything like that with a point guard before?
No. He knows where I'm at, sometimes where I don't even think I'll be open. It's he's got so much vision that you see things happen, you can think you can make that play, but most can't make that play. He can. He finds a way. And some of the passes he makes, it's incredible. I'm still amazed by it. And we've played so much together, like you said, that I can yell at him, he can yell at me. And at the end of the day, we know we're just trying to help each other.
What do you rip on him about? What do you get on him?
I rip on him when he stops shooting the ball.
No, forget about on the court. I want to know off the court.
Video games, man. Video games.
Like
sometimes.
Like what's he not good at? What do you get him in?
2K. We play a lot of 2K.
Okay. You're better?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Way better.
Yeah, he plays more though, but I'm better.
But he's still not good?
No, he's good this year. Last year was a struggle.
Hold on. So what changed? How do you?
I don't know, man.
Playing more. Obviously, more reps.
More reps, I guess.
Like
yeah.
shooting.
Well, he needs to.
He's getting shots up.
Yeah,
on the video game.
All right. So I want to ask you this about the season you got coming up. I think the flaw that you had last year was rim protection. Right?
Yeah.
Felt like just the ability to kind of erase shots around the rim was probably not what it was when you guys had Zach. Now, part of that is, when you're a 7'4" center, gets hurt in the second game of the season, not much you can do about that. You go and get Oscar. Daniel Jacobson is back.
Yeah.
How has that changed at all? Have you seen an improvement there in the offseason?
Definitely. I think, obviously, last year the stats don't lie. We gave up a lot of twos, a high percentage on those twos. And it's tough to win a national championship when you're giving up layups. So, yeah, we got to be better perimeter defenders, but also having that rim presence helps a lot. And you get Daniel back. He's healthy. He's ready to go. And Oscar's been phenomenal. He's come in, been that big, burly presence we need, rebounding, blocking shots, and they've both been impressive. I'm excited for them.
Burly is, I think, a good term for
no doubt.
A burly guy.
Oscar's always in a good mood,
he
too,
is.
Right?
Yes, he is.
Always
his accent's
smiling.
awesome, too. Yeah.
What's the biggest difference in your game? What did you this past offseason say, or maybe Coach Painter say, hey, we need more of this from you?
I'd say being more aggressive. Braden gets on me a lot when I pump fake my threes. So taking the ones that are there, getting it off quicker, and then being more ready to shoot coming off screens. We talked a lot about kind of just analytics, and the only way I could be kind of more efficient is taking more threes. So being more ready to shoot, shooting not tougher ones, but being more aggressive to take my open ones.
Yeah, because a lot of times you do kind of tend to Like
I trust myself too much to make another play, whereas sometimes the best play is for me just to shoot it. No
right,
doubt.
Right.
Man, it's a tough life you live in where people are telling you to shoot more. Huh?
Exactly.
Especially when you're a really good shooter.
No doubt. No, I was pretty excited after that meeting with Coach Payne.
He's probably had that meeting with you before.
Yeah.
But
no,
now,
sometimes he says, come watch film, it's this, it's that. This time he told me to shoot it more.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Coach.
No
I think
doubt.
I can do that. But what's the biggest key for you this season? Not for you individually, but as a team.
Yeah.
Again, I'm upstairs talking to the coaches, and it's like, we have this. Obviously, you've got bigs.
Mm-hmm.
You know that now. You got rim protection. You got multiple bigs. You got multiple ball handlers.
Yeah.
You got shooters. You got depth. I mean, they're talking to me about some of these young guys coming
Incredible.
in that they think are going to be incredible, but how are they going to get in the floor?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good problem to have.
It's a great problem to have, and that's what I've been so impressed with. We play open gym. We got 2 teams of 5 that can be great in the Big Ten. Yeah. We got 2 guys subbing in that come in and make a difference. It's I've been loving CJ and Jakari, the way they pick up. They guard 94 feet. Antoine does the same. Antoine's been incredible.
I heard he's been really good.
Really good. He can score. He can guard. But just the way we can pick up those 2 guards, like I said, pick up 94, and then 2 bigs, and then we got shooters. We got post scorer Trey. Nobody can guard Trey. That's been our problem.
Really?
Nobody can guard him. But I think just our depth, our key is going to be defense, obviously. Yeah. We know we're going to be a great offense. We know we're going to score a lot of points. But can we hold teams to the points we got to hold them to and have that? We talk a lot about the defensive efficiency. Can we be in the top 10 of that and help ourselves in March?
Omer Meyer, last thing I got for you. He had the great performance in the U19s.
Yeah.
We've heard about the hype. He's the youngest player to ever play for Maccabi Tel Aviv. Got in their first team at 17 years old, which is insane if you think about it. You've seen him all summer.
Yeah.
How's he look? Give us a scouting report.
He's very talented. It's obviously you don't expect a kid to come across the country and know what's going on, but he's so skilled that he seems like he knows what's going on. He asks a lot of questions that are good questions, so he knows what's going on, basketball IQ wise, and he's going to be a very good player. And I'm interested to see more with him and Braden playing together because they both can handle it, they both can pass it, and he can really score the ball. So the more I see him, the more I'm impressed, and he's a great guy to have around. So I'm excited for him.
Last one I have for you. How long would it take you to grow the Braden Smith beard?
Oh, man. That thing got bushy last year.
Could you ever do it?
I don't think I could.
I don't think so either. I mean, you look like you're still like 14.
Thank you.
You'll like that. Later in life, you'll love it.
Yeah,
but now, maybe,
I mean, this is a couple of days. I think, dude, that might be 20 years.
I heard he's trimmed it. We're going to get him on later.
Yeah, he's trimmed it.
A little better?
Looking good, yeah. It's not as bushy as it was.
Were you pro beard or anti beard?
He was hooping.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter?
He was
Let
hooping.
it go, man. Let it go.
I wish he would have done a little James Harden and grabbed it a little bit after game 1 or something. But, no, he was playing well, so I was letting him rock with it.
All right, Fletcher, appreciate you coming on, man. It's great to see you.
Thank you, guys.
We're going to catch up with some more of your teammates here in just a minute. And always remember, Fletcher Loyer, Phillies fan.